Hi all, it's Jan of the Jan Files. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you don't, please do, because it really means a lot. And for those of you who are already part of this group, I really appreciate it. I think this is going to be the future in terms of how we communicate, how we build power, etc., is by creating communities. So I'm going to talk about a couple things and probably, hopefully, very quickly. The first one is the Alabama decision that came through tonight, where the Supreme Court, in essence, blessed their decision to rob Black Americans, African American voters of representation in Alabama. It shouldn't surprise you if anybody's been paying attention. The Supreme Court is a racist, corrupt body of fucking assholes who have no relationship to their word or to integrity, as many of them pledged to do things when they were being interviewed for their job that they have subsequently just tossed. So this Supreme Court is not going to save us. I've had people say the courts are going to save us to me. Somebody I love and dearly says the courts are going to save us. No, they're not. They are not going to. No one is going to save us but us. And so in terms of Alabama and Tennessee and Louisiana and all those southern states that are fucking black people, well, all I'm going to say to you is boycott. Boycott. We need to encourage a boycott. I will post tomorrow a list of the companies and the corporations, the teams that are there, and let's go, because that's what we need to do. So that's Alabama. The second thing I want to tell you about is the Epstein files. I didn't know this, which means I'm probably slipping on some way, but the Democrats are holding what they're calling a shadow hearing in Palm Beach tomorrow, Palm Beach, Florida, about Epstein. It's going to be with some of the victims and some of I think it's probably police, law enforcement on the ground at the time. I hope there will be others that will also contribute. I don't know any more than that. I don't know if it's going to be recorded. I don't know whether they even have the power to swear anybody in, because they are not in the majority, but they certainly can report out about it. It's not, excuse me, sorry, if it's not recorded, etc. So that's big. That I hope that is big, because a lot of this shit is nothing but with Lutnick and people that aren't telling the truth. And James Comer is not interested in getting to the truth. He's doing the littlest possible that he can do to support some sort of investigation in the Epstein files, but it's meaningless. It is all fucking meaningless. So thank God the Democrats are doing this. We'll see what comes from it. So that's the latest on Epstein. And finally, just really quickly, because this one I went into my last time I tried to record this, went on for 2 minutes long. I'm just going to say, if you continue as a liberal to enjoy conversation with people who are maggots and their family and friends, and you just decide to ignore the, quote, politics of it, which I just saw in a whole Facebook group tonight, and want to just say, oh, well, there's so many harm. Yes, we all know there's so many harm. But that doesn't mean you get to say, well, what about genocide when I talk to you about what Black Americans are going through? I believe and strongly abhor what Israel is doing and has done. I believe it is genocide. And I've spoken to that. And I've spoken to that I had to have my eyes open. But I don't want to hear that, because, and it's really convoluted, some of these people's thinking, that because you love these people or you don't think they're racist, that they're not racist even though they vote for a racist 3 times or they support his policies. Fuck you. That is bullshit. You're not a liberal. You're complicit. As much as you'd like to think you're a liberal, you are not. And often what I'm experiencing in these kinds of conversations is a lot of white fragility, especially from white women. So basically, it's my, every once in a while, I just say, fuck you, don't. And if you do, don't expect me to be silent. Because I have no use for people who embrace their family and friends and just don't talk about politics, especially now. Especially with the destruction of our nation, but also, especially with what is being done to Black Americans and robbing of them of their constitutional right for representation. So you got people doing that, you do that, I got nothing but a big, wait a minute, I can't figure out where's my finger. Fuck you. I swear to God. I'm tired. I got the hiccups, I'm yawning, I'm a mess. But anyway, we need to stay together. We need to fight hard. Every day it's going to be harder. We just have to keep at it. And we keep having to do something, right? So the do is going to be the boycott. I'm going to post tomorrow. Look on my YouTube channel for a list. If I can, I will also post it out. But also, I hope to get a whole video out tomorrow about RFK and what he has, the destruction he has done. So, folks, it is a rant tonight. Stay safe. Stay together. Find your joy.